Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing well and are excited for a nice long weekend upcoming as it's bank holiday. So today we're working on another apartment in San Myshuno, of course, and this is 1312-21 Chic Street. That is such a mouthful to say. So today we're working on an apartment for a teen mom and two under two. I thought we'd go back to our roots and our original sort of builds that we were doing, so we are doing something a little bit smaller for today. I have been doing massive apartments all week, so I thought we'd do something a little bit smaller for today. So that being said, we are now just working on the floor plan. I did slow it down a little bit for today because it is quite a small apartment and I wanted you guys to have a long enough video to watch, and sometimes it's quite nice to watch them when they're a bit slower, so that's what we're doing for today. So I do hope you guys enjoy today's video and you're excited for a nice weekend. As I said, I am going home to crochet and see my parents. I love how crochet was first. See my parents, see my cat, and crochet is the proper order. But yeah, I'm excited to go and see them, and I've got some new yarn coming for anyone who also likes crochet. I've got some dusty pink, so I think we're gonna make some bunnies or something, because why the heck not? I quite like having, when I'm at my fiance's place, we've got I've got my Sims, and then when I'm at home I've got my crochet stuff at my parents' home, so you know, we've got the best of both worlds really. So that is what I'll be doing for this weekend. I will probably upload some of it to my Instagram. If you guys do want to see what I'm working on, be sure to check it out. I do have a whole Instagram account just for crochet if you guys are interested. It's called More Laura Abby X, and then my original one for Sims is just Laura Abby X, so go and check out if you'd like to. You don't have to, but if you are interested. And yeah, so now we're just working on the kitchen. I really like this apartment. I think that the layout was a bit of a funky layout, not gonna lie. It was kind of a bit all over the place to begin with, but I do like how it turned out in the end. I just wasn't really sure what I wanted to do when I started off today. I went to bed really late last night and I'm trying to film, edit and get other stuff done today, and my brain's a bit scattered, but once we got rolling it was fine, we got there. But yeah, so like I said, we do have two under two, so we have an infant girl and a toddler girl and a teen mom as well. The only thing that I'm now realising that I didn't include, which is essential, is a laptop or a computer, so I'll include one before I upload it on at the dining table probably. Yeah, we do have limited space in this apartment because it's not massive, but it's enough for three Sims, a parent and two little kids, so it's fine. The bedroom is quite an unusual shape, but I did make it work eventually, which is kind of one of those shapes as how to fit in everything you want to in an unusual shaped room, you know. But I think my favourite room is probably this main living space, because we actually do have a dining table for once, which is a rarity. We usually don't have dining tables, we just have a little bar area with the stools, and usually it's not enough space obviously for so many kids, but today we don't have that many kids and we fit in a dining table, which is kind of ironic, but it's fine. So now we're just finishing the lounge area. I did include quite a lot of little toys here. I didn't overdo it like I normally do because I didn't want to make it non-functional and I wanted you guys to be able to play it, so we worked with what we had, but I still think it's fairly cluttered considering. And yeah, and I also included some wall decor as well, because I really like including these pastel pop items. I just think they kind of brighten up the space a lot, and it reminds me of being younger. When I was from newborn to age 4, I lived in a pink cottage, and we had little very cottagey pictures on the wall, and they were a lilac colour, and it just reminds me of being young. I lived in a pink cottage when I was a toddler, how adorable. But yeah, so it just reminds me of being young, and I just think it's really cute in Sims as well. Pastel Pop is probably my favourite kit out of all of them. I think I use the wallpaper in honestly every build, so if you don't own that kit, I highly recommend. It's a brilliant kit. I'll probably do a giveaway for it at some point. But yeah, so now I'm just working on the bathroom. This is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, which is not great. It'd be good to have 2, but I wanted to have a bit of a bigger room for the girls, so the bathroom situation we've only got 1, but you know, it's fine. Like I said, we've only got 2 little girls, so it should be manageable. Maybe when they're older they're going to argue over it, but for the time being we'll manage. So yeah, so now we're just finishing up in the bathroom, added in some extra details. I just put a little light in here as well because I thought it was a bit dull because we don't have any windows, so you know, it was fine, we got there in the end. And then move on to the little girl's room. Now, like I said, this room is a very unusual shape. We did have to bump out the bathroom a little bit to fit in the bath, otherwise we would have only had a shower and we needed to have a bath for the little kids, so I did have to kind of go into the kids' room as well so we could fit in at the shower bath area, but it's fine, it turned out cute in the end. I did use this rug which is from high school years, and I can't remember, where's that wardrobe from? It might also be from high school years. I always use this wardrobe. I think the cot is either Growing Together or Base Game, and the same as the little toddler bed, I believe that is Base Game. These curtains are Base Game. There's quite a lot of Base Game in here actually. It's quite shocking how useful the Base Game items are when you do go and look at them. Sometimes I never really like to use Base Game because it just feels really like, you know, basic, literally, but I think sometimes it's quite cute to use the items, and some of the stuff is really cool. So if you are new to building, I highly recommend that you attempt doing Base Game shells. That's my biggest tip for new builders, is to attempt Base Game shells, because you solely focus on the exterior and how to make it look cool with just Base Game items and some debug stuff as well. I'm not sure whether console players can access that, but if you are a PC player, highly recommend. It's a lot of fun and everything is Base Game, so it's just really interesting, I suppose is the right word. I spent a lot of my early days as a builder doing Base Game stuff. I owned nearly all the packs, but I wanted everyone to be able to download it, and I loved gaining downloads on the gallery. Obviously there's not a feature anymore as an overall download number, which is really gutting because I had like over 150,000 downloads, which I was so proud of, and I just really enjoyed making content that you guys really enjoyed. So, you know, that's kind of gutting, but it's fine. But it taught me a lot of building techniques and, you know, where all the items are. And I think because I build every day, it's like you know where every item is so fast now that it just, you build really quickly because you know where everything is. So sometimes I have to like speed down, slow down, not speed down, my goodness. I have to slow down the footage because I just build too quickly because I know where everything is now. So, you know, it definitely has taught me a lot. So if you are new to building and you have an interest in building, that is my biggest tip for you guys. Not necessarily Base Game interior though. I really don't like Base Game interior. It's definitely something that I'm not fond of. But yeah, so that is all for today, guys. I'm a bit tired today. I barely slept last night. My nan's brother's wife passed away last night, and it's just a bit sad really. I feel sorry for her brother because he's in his 90s, and I don't know, I feel sorry for him because he's such a sweet man and he's like 90 something himself, but you know, she lived a really long life and that's really good. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's build. I'm sorry it's a bit all over the place. I am just very tired today, but we'll be back on Monday, probably maybe Tuesday, I'm not sure because it is bank holiday whether I'll be uploading or not. Tuesday at the latest, and I will see you guys then for another speed build. Like always, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out all of my links in the video description for my giveaways and my affiliate code, and affiliate link I should say, and I'll see you guys next week. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you have the most wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you lovelies, bye. I'll spill the truth. Tell me how I'm gonna get close to you. Yeah.